Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you guys doing today? So on this video, I want to introduce to you this new online banking website with a lot of cool features compared to the other online banking websites you guys know. So this website right now has some features which I will show you. I'll show you how to set up this online banking website, and I will also show you how the website works. So this website is made up of two or three sessions. This is the front end which you are seeing right now. It also have the user side, which is the user dashboard, or the client side. It also have the admin dashboard, where the control of the website is carried out. So what you're actually looking at right now is the home page of the website. You can see these beautiful image sliders. You can see them. We also have this language translator, where you can translate from one language to another. So I will show you how the website works. I will also show you how you can set up the website for yourself or for your client. So to be able to access the user dashboard, all you have to do first of all is to create an account here. You create an account, you fill in these fields with your details, then you tick for the terms and conditions, and you click on get started. By the time you create an account, you will receive an email notification, and then you can be able to log in to your account through the login page, which you're actually seeing right now. So right now I want to create an account because I have an account already, and I will log into my existing account. So that's what I'm about to do now. So let me log into my account. I'll put in my account, my internet ID, and then my password. Then I'll click on access dashboard. After putting your account ID and your password, you will be redirected to this page where you have to put in your PIN code. So right now I'll put in my PIN to unlock my dashboard. So as you can see now, I've been redirected to the dashboard. So this is how the dashboard look like. You can see welcome back by David. So you can see right now, this is how the dashboard looks like. So you can see right now. So what I'll do now is I'll show you how the admin dashboard look like, where you can have control or total control of this platform. So this is the admin dashboard now. I will click sign in. And again, this is how the dashboard looks like, the admin dashboard looks like. So you can see right now, this is how the admin dashboard looks like. So when I come to the user side now, I can be able to deposit money. So you can see I can be able to do a check deposit. So you can see now, so I will select my check. So let me just look for a receipt photo. So let this be, for example, this is the check. Now I'll click on deposits. So you can see deposit sent for review. Please wait while we redirect you. So one of the features of this platform is that you can actually have a check deposit. And now when you go to the admin side, you go on to deposit transactions. So you can click on penny deposit transaction. You come to mobile deposits, and then you put in your amount. So for example, I want to deposit $500. I'll choose the particular account which I want to fund. So I'm choosing this one now. I'll select the deposit type. I'll put in Bitcoin. You can see now that you can be able to get the Bitcoin address that I'll pay into. So let's say, for example, I've already paid into the account now, and the next thing I'll do is to submit my proof of payment. So I'll just select a receipt photo, just for example, and I'll put in my account PIN before I can continue. So same thing you get now, deposit sent for review. So you can see the transaction log now. You can see now crypto deposits and the amount and the particular date which I made the deposit. So when you come to the admin side, you can see the particular deposit now is what the status of the deposit is, what transaction was processing, and I can click on view to view the details of the transaction, and I click on what accept, or I can click on what decline. So by the time I click on accept, I click on accept now, and then you can see what's successful. So I can go back to the home page now. You can see that my balance has increased. I'm now having what an additional $500 to my account. So I'll show you the deposit. The next one now is to take you through the transfer and show you the way the transfer works. So we have three types of transfer here. We have the local transfer, we have the wire transfer, and we have the word transfer to self. So the first one I will carry out now is the local transfer. I will come to local transfer now, and I'll go to click. I'll select. I will input to transfer what 300 USD with a fee of what 30 USD, and I will choose the particular account which I want to transfer from. So I have two types of accounts in this on this platform. We have the savings account and we have the current account. So I'll choose the current savings account, and the next one is to select the bank which I want to send to. So I'm select this bank now. I'll put in the account number which I want to send to, and I'll put in the name. I can say your flight fee, just for example, and I'll make a transfer. So transfer right now is processing. So now it's asking me for my pin code. So verify pin code. So you can see right now this is the receipt of the transfer, and I can click on print invoice. So you can see right now. So you can see that now. I can decide to save this invoice, and I can put it in PDF, or I can print it out. So I'll just click on cancel. So you can see the details of the transfer. But right now you can see that the status was actually on processing. This one will now go to the admin side. Back to the admin dashboard now. So in the admin dashboard, you go to bank transactions. Under bank transactions, you go to domestic transactions, which is for the local transaction. You can see right now, you can see it. This is the transfer, and I click on edit. So I can either decline the transaction, hold the transaction, or accept the transaction. So right now, what I'll do is to accept the transaction. So transaction has been completed. So meanwhile, when we carry out all these transactions, a mail is always sent, because you can see right now, you can see this login notification, Talon credits. This is the login notification the user will get anytime they log into their account. This is this was deposit transaction, and this now is the domestic transaction. So this is the details of the email. So you can see right now, this is details of the email. So I can go back now. So what I'll do now is to take you through the wire transaction. So let's go to the wire transfer now, and I'll put the amount again. I'll put 1,000, and I'll select this again, and select the type of account I want to transfer to. I'll put in the bank name. So I'll put the name, and then this is the account number. The bank country, I'll select Kenya. The routing number will be this, and again I can say flights fee again, and I'll make a transfer. So now it's processing, it's loading. So kindly validate the transaction with your account COT code. COT code. So now, how do I get this account COT code? To get this account COT code, you will go to the admin dashboard again. The admin will be the one to give this code to each user. All users will select the account of that particular user. So this is the account of that particular user now. Look at it. Then I'll click on view. Then I'll scroll down, and So you can see right now, you can see this setting here. You can see this setting here. It says billing code what option. Billing code can be activated. Billing code can be what be turned off. You can turn on billing code and you can turn or off what billing code. And again, you can see you can turn on transfer option for a user, and you can turn off transfer option for what for a user. So this is what I wanted to show you. So like how the user can use a billing code, how the user can not use the billing code. So to get the billing codes, all you have to do is go to system settings. Look at the system settings, you click on it, then you scroll down. So look at what the codes here, look at what task code, look at IMF code, look at what the COT code. So the one we are to use around now is what COT code. I will paste the COT code here, then I'll verify what COT. So if I provide the wrong COT code, I won't be able to move further. So right now I've provided COT code now, and you can see right now code verified. So the next now is to input my task code. What I'll do is to select this task code and I'll paste, then I'll verify. So you can see what code verified, and then I'll select the IMF code now. The last is to input my account pin code, then I'll verify. So you can see now that my transfer went through, but it's a processing status. So these are the details of the transfer. You can see right now, these are the details of the transfer. Now I'll go to the admin side again and go to bank transactions. Then I'll go to wire transaction to see that particular transaction. So this is the transaction now. Then I'll click on edit, and then I can hold this transaction, I can update this transaction. So right now what I want to do is I want to backdate this transaction. I can make it to be 2023 October 16, and I can change the time to. So you can see now then I will update. So the transaction is still processing, but the date has been backdated. By the time I go back to the user side now, so let me see. So you can see wire transaction now. You can see that now it has a new date. You can see now. Then I will come to edit. Then I can accept the transaction. So transaction updated successfully. So that's how the wire transfer works. So for the transfer to self, let me show you how the transfer to self works. I will click on transfer to self. I will select the amount which I want to transfer to self. Now I will click on let me select 6,000. So I'm transferring from my savings account. Then I will transfer to my current account. I'll put in my PIN code now. I will click on make transfer. Let me do that again. Let me see. I think I made a mistake. I will to my current and then say 34. Okay, so transaction was successful. So you can see now. So you can see that now. Successful. So I can still come to bank transactions, go to self transaction and click on edit. So I can edit the amount and I can also edit the particular date. So I'll click on accept now. So transaction updated successfully. So now I can go to credit cards to show you how the credit card works. So as a user, I can also apply for credit cards. So I can apply for this. I can apply for credit card. But right now you can see your card application is currently awaiting approval because I already applied for the card before. And now in in the admin side, I can go to all visual card and see now that I can view these card details and also activate card or process card. So right now I just want to process this card. So you can see now, you can see it now, or I can activate card. So I'll come in now to refresh. So you can see now I can also deactivate the card as a user. So by the time you go to loan and mortgages on this platform, you can be able to apply for loans. So because these are the list of loans which this user has applied for, and now you can see I can go to new loan. I'll put in the loan amount. So I'll put in 500 USD. I'll select the settlement account. I'll select the loan type and the loan duration. I will also impute the loan. I'll say to pay my child school fees. I'll put in my account PIN now and request loan. So you can see your request is being reviewed. By the time I go to the admin side, I can be able to see that request. Can see that request. So I'll go to see the loan requests. So when you go to the user side, you can view your bank statements, where you can view all the transactions you have made. So I'll click on bank statement now. So this is the bank statement. This is the bank statement page. You can see the various transfer which has been done. You can see them, and there are various transfer status. You can also see the dates too. And here you can click receipts to view receipts. You can view the receipt of that particular transaction. So this is the bank statement. And when you go to my account as a user, you can view your profile. And you can also go to KYC verification to submit your document, like your ID, the front view of your ID, the back view of the ID, and also proof of address and the ID number. Then you can also submit verification there. The admin will also get to see it on the admin side and prove that transaction. So you can go to security. Under security, you can change your password. You can change your account PIN. So this is to change password. You can change your account PIN. You can see now, and then you can also see your activities. So these are the activities of the account. When I come to reports, you can see you can open a ticket. The admin will get to see these details. When the time you click on sign out, you sign out of your account. So this is how the user side works. So I'm sure you are actually impressed with the features of this online banking. So I will take you to the other features you can get from the admin. By the time you go to credit and debit a user, you can actually fund the user account. So I'll select the particular user I want to fund his account now. I'll select this user and I will select the account which I want to fund. I will click on this current. So the date, I will impute the dates. So I'll put the date now, and I'll put the amount which I want to fund. So I'll fund 1,000. Or can say your confirm deposits. Your confirm deposit. So now I will click on credit. Now this money will be added to the current balance. You can see account fund successfully. I'll go back to the user side now to refresh. So you can see now that the current balance has increased. So same thing for when you debit an account. The amount which you impute will be deducted from that particular user's account. So you can also create a transaction history here. You can create a wire transaction, a transfer. So you can see this is the wire transfer creation page. You can impute the details. Now the details which you input now will be saved to the transaction history of that particular user you select from here. Same thing for the other type of transfer. When you go to all users now, you can see the all user details. When you go to view, you can view the user details. You can turn off the billing code. You can turn off transfer code option 2 from here. You can see turn off billing code, turn off transfer code. You can change the user password, the user pin, and then their profile or image too. So you can also activate and deactivate the user or account here. You can do now. Now the current this account is active. I can choose to hold this account. I can choose to activate this account. So that is how this admin session of the admin, this the user session of the admin that's how it works. And I can also create a new user from the admin side on this page. All I have to do is to fill in those details of the user. Then I can go to ticket to see the ticket of all the users too, and also update the tickets. So I can choose to reply their ticket here, or I can choose to close the ticket. So when I go to edit profile, I can edit the profile and edit the email, edit the password, or change the password of the admin. And when I go to SMTP settings inside the admin dashboard, I can be able to do some site settings like the display name, the host, the password of the email address. Look at them now. Look at it. So to set crypto payments, you can look at it now. You can set the crypto payment. You can delete one. You can delete either of them, and you can add a new payment. By the time you go to system settings, you can do some other setup too, like the system name, the system email, system phone number, the card request fee, wire request fee, the monthly transfer fee, and other fee. Even the wire limits too, the task code, the billing code, and all that. You can also require login OTP. So, but right now it's currently deactivated, and you can also upload your logo here. So this is how this bank works. I'm sure you are impressed with the various features of this online banking website. So this is how the website works from the user side to the admin side. What I will show you right now is how you can actually set up this kind of website for your clients. So to be able to install this script for yourself or for your clients, you'll be needing a domain name, you'll be needing your hosting. So you can actually get hosting from BizEngine. You can click on or use my affiliate link, which is under this video description, to get hosting from BizEngine. So this is the website. Just go to bizengine.com. Look at it here, bizengine.com. So to get your hosting. And currently right now I've already gotten my hosting, and I've logged into my cPanel. You will get your cPanel details when you buy your hosting. So this is the home page of my cPanel, and where I'll go to is to go to file manager. So this is my file manager now, and I'm using a subdomain name. So when the time I click on upload, you select the file. So currently right now you can see that it's uploading. So by the time you see this green line, just know that it has been uploaded, and all you have to do is go back to your file manager. You reload and select it, to right click and click on extract. So right now it has been extracted, and I'll click on reload again to get the folder now, and click on select. I'll move it out from this the folder, the original folder, to the folder which I created, which is the subdomain folder. So yours can be under public_HTML, but either ways it will still work. So the next thing is to set up my database now, and to set up my database I'll go to configuration. Look at it here, this configuration folder, and I'll go to config.php. so I will edit this config.php now. And the next thing is to go to my home page of this panel and select or search for database wizard. Look at it here, and I will select this. Then I'll create a new database. I'll call it Stallone DB. And I'll put it here. I'll create my password now. I'll create a password. I'll use it here, and a user. I'll create user now. I'll click. You see this now, all privileges. I'll select it to tick all the bosses, and I'll make changes. Then I will select this now. So the next thing I'll do is to change the details here. I'll use my own link now. So yours can be on the main domain name. Just change it. Then I'll save. So by the time then I'll search for PHP my admin. Then I'll select database. So yours might not be like this because I have other databases here. You select the database which you created. So yours might just be one particular database. So database which I created is this. Okay, yeah, this is it. And to get the SQL file, I will go to database folder. Look at it here. Then I will download this SQL file now, and I will click on in PHP I will click on import. Select the file now. I'll click import. So now this is it. So I think I'm done with the configuration now, and the next thing I'll do is to load my website and see if it's working. So you can see right now my website is actually working. So my website is working. I can also load the admin site. To get the admin site to be your domain name / admin. So you can see now that it is working. So to get your admin details, go to admin. So look at the admin email. So this is not the admin password. This is an encrypted password. So to edit the admin password, go to edit. You will input the password which you want, which is this. Let me go again. You will take off this encrypted password. You put the admin password which you want. You see this box here. You go to encrypt and select encrypt, and you click on go. So you select the password now and input this. So you can see now I was able to log in into the admin dashboard. So then you can do your necessary system setting, your SFTP settings, and all that. So to get your SFTP settings, go to your email account in cPanel. So you can create your own email account. Your host is actually your domain name. You put your email. This is the email SFTP username is the email address which you have created here. Then at your domain name, so you can also put email here, and then your password will be what you will put here. Then you click on create. When you're done with that, you click on save. Then you will be able to send mails. So that is all for the configuration. So if you have any difficulty installing the script, you can contact me through my contact details, which is actually on this video description. And if you're interested on this script, all you have to do is contact me through my contact details, which is still under this video description. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any difficulty installing the scripts, you can always contact me. Thank you very much for watching. See you.